guys, welcome back to the Order 1886 walkthrough in 60 FPS, glorious full screen. Now in this episode I thought I'd try and do it in a Cockney accent, because I just watched my first episode back and I had a little chuckle to myself. So I'm going to do this in a Cockney accent and just for a laugh, you know, it's just something different. And maybe the next episode I might, you know, try a bit of a scouse sort of thing, you know what I mean? just for a laugh. But give me some feedback in the comments. Here we go.
The rebellion, as long as its campaign of anarchy and terror is allowed to continue. The plague of like an infestation that has infected our city will only grow more intolerable.
Staffy old
the Lord
bastard.
Chancellor will thus agree to the urgency of a mission into Whitechapel.
Whitechapel is a matter for the civil authorities.
When the noble Arthur sought to contest for truage,
Gotta put some fucking oil on this fucking chair.
Himself with issues of jurisdiction.
Do not presume to quote history to me, Sir Percival. I've seen more of history than you shall ever know. I remind the knights here assembled that the threat to this order comes not only from without, but within. We must stand vigilant together, lest our ranks be poisoned by those who seek the destruction of all we hold sacred. No one is immune from the rebels' influence.
Surely the Lord Chancellor does not mean to question Sir Percival's loyalty.
This order has long appreciated Sir Percival's counsel, but the current disruption calls for caution and concerted effort, not rash action.
Sir Percival has cause, Lord Chancellor. The situation in Whitechapel may need to be addressed.
Does Lord Darwin speak with the blessing of the peers?
Who's that big-eared bastard? Isn't it?
Lord Hastings, Lord Dunglass.
He does, Lord Chancellor. Perhaps the question should be put to the Council.
Very well. What says the order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights in the matter of Whitechapel? Aye or nay?
Nay.
The nays have it. This council is dismissed.
Our order grows too prudent, Grayson. We wither away from this inaction.
Leave it, Sebastian.
Caution be damned.
Sir Percival is most agitated.
You should learn it is best not to cross him when his mind is set on something.
Alright, let's have a look round this bleeding big table. Look at the size of that bloody table.
You cannot deny that there is some truth to what Percival has said.
Need I remind you of your place, Lady Egwene? Who are you to question the council's wisdom?
Yes, Lord Chancellor.
Let's have a look around here. I'm not so sure if we... don't know if I can keep this up. I'm not so sure which way I fucking go here. I don't have to swear, really. Oh, can't get up there. Can't get up there, I should say.
Galahad will deal with this in due time. I have a more pressing matter to attend.
As you wish.
How many of us will make the journey to America?
Lord Barrett, Lord Darwin, and myself.
I've heard many great things about the Agamemnon, Lord Hastings.
She is the finest the United India Company has ever built. I can promise you a pleasant and speedy journey across the Atlantic.
Can we expect your presence at the launch, Sir Lucan?
Would be my honor to see you off on your maiden voyage, my lords.
Sir Lucan.
Oh, these geezers who want to take their silver spoons out of their mouths.
Alistair, you know as well as I do that Whitechapel is the key to these disturbances, to everything.
My opinion is immaterial. The council has spoken.
Nah, fuck it, I can't keep this up.
Need I remind you that we all serve at the Lord Chancellor's
I don't take drugs,
pleasure.
honestly.
You are the Knight Commander. Make him see reason.
You think an incursion into a rebel stronghold is reasonable?
I consider it an acceptable risk.
One for which you'd be willing to accept full responsibility should unforeseen circumstances arise.
Let what befalls be upon my head, no one else's.
Whitechapel remains off limits. That is officially.
You have my thanks, Sir Lucan.
Of your thanks I have no need. Bring me results.
As the Knight Commander wishes. Well, we're going in.
Most excellent.
When do we move?
You're not talking about Whitechapel. But my
Your brother sought fit to permit us a reconnaissance. Secure the necessary materials. Isabeau, a word.
Tell me, monsieur, about the Lord Chancellor.
What is it, Marquis?
Sir Lucan and Lady Igraine were adopted by him, yes?
Yes, they were.
Why would he bring them into such struggle?
Perhaps he wanted to regain a semblance of the humanity he lost. When time came to join the Order, the choice was theirs to make.
Regardless, I would not wish this life on my children.
Marquis, we need to hurry.
I'm intrigued by the marks on her neck.
Monsieur.
You know? There's some underlying story there that's never really explained.
Friend Mallory has always been something of a rogue operative.
I've never known a better man.
Never mentioned, actually.
I shall rely on you to be a, call it a sobering influence.
Sebastian and I have long been partners. I trust him with my life.
A little restraint would not be ill-advised. Do look after my sister, won't you?
No man in the realm can keep Isabeau from danger when she's of a mind.
Oh, you say true. What's a brother to do, eh? Good luck and Godspeed.
Let's get out of here now. Let's go with this dude.
At your service, Sir Galahad. This way, please.
Ah, Tesla. Just the man. What new developments do you have to show me?
Quite a few intriguing things, if I may say so.
Well, a few hours will be out.
Any further news?
Time of doing this episode, I'll be watching the Battlefield 1 live stream. I'll be getting that game and featured on my channel.
Lycans, on the United India Company's front doorstep. What do you make of it?
Mayfair isn't what it used to be.
More interesting FIFA this year as well because of the Frostbite 3 engine being used. That sounds
Permit me to oversee a few of my new experiments. In the meanwhile, take a look around. Play with whatever strikes your fancy. But do be careful.
Okay, so have a look around.
Nicola, how fares your friend Edison these days?
Thomas and I are not on speaking terms.
Thomas Edison, inventor of the light bulb.
Is an idiot.
Incredible. Just loving this graphics.
Quite an antique. Hard to believe we ever use these communicators.
So, butcher's hook at this? No.
Let's engage the unit. Start with 18 amperes baseline. Good. To 20 now.
I think that's the flux capacitor there.
That's enough.
Let's have a look over here. What's kind of goodies we got over here? Don't want to miss anything, you know. Sick of looking at his bleeding papers, but if it's part of the game.
All gibberish to me. Nicola. Duck.
Let me know in the comments what graphics engine they use for this game. It's just...
Sir Galahad.
Right, I think he's looked at everything he can look at. Oh, there he is.
Please, this way.
Right, yeah.
Here is something you may find interesting. This device allows you to convert between Edison's inefficient direct current and my superior alternating current. Quite handy for overloading and incapacitating certain electrical systems. It's comprised of an inverter, transformer, and rectifier outfitted with some brass clips to enhance the design. Oh, and a fine leather carrying case. Inside each tube
quite a
is
resourceful
small
dude, this
quantity of
lad.
mercury. When the mercury is properly aligned, the device becomes operational. Please try it.
Okay.
You never cease to amaze, Nicola.
Well, I don't know what the hell that did, but it did
I'd
something.
appreciate your expert opinion on my latest whimsy. Here.
S684 Marksman Carbine. Impressive.
You've always had a good eye for craftsmanship. I've outfitted this one with a telescopic sight. It's ideal for long-range shooting. I would be honored if you would test its efficacy.
With pleasure.
Okay.
Recoil is sharp.
Oops.
You may want to avail yourself of the variable magnification.
All right.
Your skills never cease to amaze me.
Just try and get rid of all that red. I am a blue after all.
Nicely balanced.
With the world of red.
Good shot.
So, hit one of them target. Let's hit the word target on the T. Well, nearly.
The trigger pull is stiff.
Right, okay.
Nicely balanced. Some muffling might be in order as well.
I'll attend to it immediately. So, are there any other of my children that you would like to meet?
The offer's tempting, but I must return to the others.
Of course. The monocular that General Lafayette requested is over there on the table.
I'll see that he gets it.
Okay. Getting close to the end of this episode. I enjoyed
Scour
this.
the district in pairs. Isabel, you and
Sorry
Lafayette
about the
take the high street
attempted
from
cockney at the
south.
beginning.
Galahad and I will move in from the north.
Always
Why
game
not
for a
give the
laugh.
Frenchman to Galahad?
Mademoiselle doubts my intentions. I promise to remain at all times the picture of chivalry.
I'd prefer to have someone more experienced looking out for me.
I thought you needed no looking after.
Very well. You team with Galahad.
Mademoiselle will perhaps one day allow me to demonstrate my skill.
One day.
My skill with the penis.
The insurgents will take umbrage at our incursion into Whitechapel.
Given our little discovery in Mayfair, London Hospital should be our target.
Strange to think Lycans would find sanctuary here, is it not, monsieur?
You really believe the rebels are collaborating with the half-breeds?
The Lord Chancellor is convinced of it. I have my doubts.
Do you trust anyone, mon général?
Never accept. Always question. It's a motto that's seen me through the centuries. Stay vigilant, all of you. We can expect hot work here.
Ah, quelle joie!
A nest of cut purses, collaborators and whoremongers. I knew it very differently once.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching. That's the end of this one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. I've already said that. See you later. God.